What if I told you that AI is not as complicated as people make it sound? In fact, once you understand this one idea, everything about AI will start to make sense. Most people think AI is some kind of magic, something mysterious, something only experts can understand. But that is not true. AI is simply a system that learns patterns and uses those patterns to make predictions. That is it. No magic, just massive mathematics. Think of it as a digital black box. You feed it data on one side, it looks for hidden connections, and it gives you a result on the other. It is a mirror of human info. Before we go deeper, if you are part of this series, make sure you are subscribed, because this is where things start getting practical. Let us break it down in the simplest way possible. Imagine teaching a child how to recognize a cat for the first time. You show them many pictures of cats, different colors, different sizes, different angles. You also show them what a cat is not, like a dog or a car. Over time, the child's brain builds a pattern of a cat. AI works in a very similar way using what we call artificial neural networks. It is trained on massive amounts of data, text, images, videos, and more. Millions of examples that no human could ever process in a single lifetime. From that data, it learns patterns. So when you ask AI a question, it does not think like a human. It calculates probabilities. It predicts the best possible answer based on patterns it has learned. For example, ChatGPT predicts the next most likely word in a sentence. But here is something very important to understand. AI does not know truth. It knows probability. It gives answers based on what is most likely to be correct. This is why AI sometimes hallucinates. It isn't lying. It's just following a statistical pattern that doesn't exist in reality. Accuracy requires you. And that is why your input matters. The better your question, the better the answer. This is where most people fail and give up. They ask vague questions and expect powerful results. But AI responds to clarity. It needs a detailed map, not just a vague destination. If you give it clear instructions, detailed context, and a specific goal, it will give you better outputs. You are the architect, the AI is the builder. This is why learning how to communicate with AI is a skill. And this skill has a name. It is called prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is the ability to give AI the right instructions to get the best results. In this new economy, it is an absolute superpower. In the 1900s, it was about physical labor. In the 2000s, it was about digital literacy. In 2026, it is about AI orchestration and direction. Now let us connect this to making money. If AI is a pattern recognition system, you can use it to generate content at a scale never before seen. You can use it to analyze data for businesses, automate boring tasks, and solve complex problems faster than a team of 10 specialists. And all of these can be turned into income. Whether it is freelancing, SaaS development, or high-speed content creation, the floor is open. But there is a deeper insight here. AI is not replacing intelligence. It is amplifying it. It takes your 10% idea and turns it into 100% execution. If you understand how it works, you can guide it. If you guide it, you can control the output. If you control the output, you can create value. And value always leads to money. Use AI for speed, research, drafting, and automation. But never let it have the final word in your work. Always review and refine the output. Because AI is powerful, but it lacks the soul and judgment of a human expert like you. The best approach is simple. Use AI as a partner, not a replacement. Let it do the heavy lifting. But you stay in control of the vision. If AI can generate answers, ideas, and solutions, then the real skill is no longer knowing everything. The real skill is knowing how to ask. The people who master the ask will have an unfair advantage over those who are still trying to do everything manually and slowly. So here's your challenge. Go to an AI tool today and ask it something specific. Provide 3 paragraphs of context. See the difference in the output. If you are following this series, comment AI Basics below. We read every single insight you share in the community. In the next episode, we explore the exact income stack for 2026. Subscribe to @InsightsLab22 on YouTube. Follow us on TikTok @InsightsLab5, Instagram @InsightsLab1, and Facebook. Be intentional.